it is January the 19th, year of our Lord 2023, depending on who you want to listen to and what calendar you follow. I don't know, Brandy. You think we might run into some alternate calendar pieces this evening? We tend to on this kind of run.
Let's see. It would be January the 6th on on the Julian calendar. Does that one work for you? It's Christmas Eve.
It's pretty interesting, and we're not going to get lost in this, but I will tell you, I'll say it on record here. I don't pick dates, but tomorrow is going to be.
Today.
Oh, is it today? Today
Today.
is going to be a very interesting day. I got to tell you,
Absolutely
there are a
awesome.
lot of things going on. There's calendars coming together, some celestial shit happening. So let us take a window into the past. Would you like to
Oh,
play the What Did Gandalf Say About That Picture game with me?
sure. I would love to.
Okay, let me go over here. Hold on, let me make this go faster so I don't have to deal with the crap. We can just pause. Let's go to 2 times. Sure, I'll do that. Okay, here we go. This guy, I don't know. He looks pretty happy and he looks like he's got wings.
Yes, he does.
I would like to have wings.
Don't you have wings?
Well, Thor's got his hammer.
Wait.
I've got my wand. I'm not going to talk about it. Okay,
Okay.
so this is a compare and contrast picture of the same street, I would say, across quite a bit of time.
Yes.
Look at all these neat buildings they took out. I got some architecture. Oh, wait, everybody's got a hat.
Everyone has a hat.
How do
I
I,
love
I
the swap
qualify? You got
hat.
your costume and your hat. Costume and
Yes.
hat. Oh, the wheels designed for the motorcycle use are extremely light in appearance, yet they are capable of withstanding terrific strains and permit the use of solid tires without discomfort to the rider. So last year, maybe 10 years now, they came out with a what's called an airless tire that didn't run. It was a no run flat. That's what it was. No run flat tire. And BMW, Porsche, it was born of the research done around the Bugatti that eats up an entire set of tires in 7 minutes at top speed, and they were supposedly premiering this tech. Okay, I got run flat tires in, I don't know, what do you think that is? 1920?
Probably right before the Depression, maybe.
The studio audience agrees. I think it's post World War One too. So, uh, 100 something years ago, run flat tire. I don't know if you know this, Brandy, but I'm pretty sure we've been lied to about everything and everyone and when, where, what, who, and what we're capable of. Or this looks like something. Jeez, this is this a train that has been modified to work on real ground like a rolling tank tread? And that is a steam
Yes.
engine delivery. That's a straight line steam engine delivery. And this top here, once again, aren't we not supposed to have this tech? Oh, for a long time. A long time. So we'll keep moving. Oh, man, those are some spinners, baby. Those are spinners, man. So you're telling me that Jay-Z didn't come out with these, or Ye, or whoever, that these have been around for more than a minute? Come on. Look at those rims.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that guy is a pimp OG.
Amazing.
Isaac J's resilient. He has auto wheel something. Dude, those are the shiz gnats.
Isaac J's Auto Wheel.
This guy right here, I wonder if that's a from a dispensary or he has a doctor's card.
Hmm. Maybe it's Ricky Ricardo.
Lucy, you got some splaining to do. So is this Lucy or is that Lucy? Oh, this is, I don't know. Are those guys androgynous? Did they go through gender modification? He's not worried.
Not at all. Snakeskin and all.
What the heck is that? Man, they're building something big. Maybe this is a World's Fair build. What's it look like? I'm in an inlet. I've got all
A
sorts of stuff
boat?
going down here.
Some kind of wharf or
I don't
boat?
know what this is, man. I don't know. I don't say that very often.
Well, it's railroad tracks or something around it.
Well, this is the
Things
delivery
that
mechanism.
supply.
This is the delivery mechanism for all the building materials. It's a huge project. So here's a guy right here. So let's say he's 5 feet tall. So these ribbings are about 5 feet apart. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 60, 60 to 360. It might be 366 feet long. That'd be a very interesting gematria number for my math enabled partner. Okay,
Oh my God.
man, let's go down the line. We're missing soot stains. It's beautiful, and we can't build like this anymore.
Definitely not.
Is that my regular top three? You want to add to that?
Well, archways. Oh,
In a free energy
staircases with.
world, look, all these little things up here,
I can
mostly these epaulets that are expanded almost always are light emitting, and it's huge. Look
I
at
can
these
give you
steps.
one comment. I can give you one comment a carpenter would definitely say about this building.
I don't
Oh,
see any wood,
baby.
so I don't see any wood, so I don't know why a carpenter would be here. But go ahead.
Well, they have to build something sometimes. And
The shitter
let's
usually.
just say a workman who would work in this building would say, "Oh, baby, do I have work now?"
Oh my gosh, this is huge. And this is wait, when did we build this? When did we have the money to build this? When did we have the environment to build this?
The supplies. Mm, absolutely amazing.
I could not agree more.
I mean, the white light that comes out at the top of those steps.
Thinking giant bones.
Thinking which
Okay, next. We did a whole show about that. We've done a couple of giant shows. I like the giant shows. Those are fun to dig on. No pun intended. Okay, I'm probably in. I just want to say San Francisco, but
possibly
let the graph. Look at the hats. Look at that.
Yeah.
This. Where are the people? I don't. These aren't apartment high rises, but are these all businesses? If I have this many businesses, where are the people to support them? Is that a trolley car? A trolley car?
It seems like it is.
Okay, I'm moving. Oh my, that's pretty freaking beautiful. Wow. Yeah, let's just throw that out there in the garden in front of this massive freaking building behind it. Ha. Where'd all this shit go, man? Where is it now?
It looks like a giant cake. It's decorated so pretty.
I'm going to the next slide. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about Hadrian's Wall. Oh, what is this? How very Catholic of us.
Oh, wow.
The Eye of Horus, baby. Oh, I put the
My.
thing in there that makes this. This is a sacred device, by the way.
It is.
So you see this down here. Yeah, that we see this in spires in India, exactly the same set. Different show.
Just cracking up with the blue mask over here.
Well, you better wear your mask in here. I bet you they made this into a government building. You know why they call them Freemasons? Because they
Because
didn't
they
build
took
shit.
everything.
No, they got it all for free. It's like, why do dogs lick their
Exactly.
balls? Well, obviously because they can. Why do Freemasons steal shit? Obviously because they can.
That's true. They can. They get away
And
with it.
they do. Okay,
Time for
so
America to wake up.
I'm guessing the block of stone this guy is sitting on. He looks very American. I'm saying Missouri Basin. This is this is probably from the Big Shake, 1811, 1812. This stone probably weighs 11 and a half tons. Look how big it is. He's 2.5 feet wide, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 by, lay him down, 10 feet by 14 feet, solid, 10 tons minimum. How do you move that?
So what do you think it was there for? What was its
I don't know,
purpose?
but it's not where it was. We are supposed to be the chosen generation that lives through a time shift. It's supposed to happen maybe as soon as tomorrow, tomorrow. All
Today.
this shit might
Today.
work tomorrow, today. All this shit might work. You know what this is? I guarantee you, this is on the front of a huge piece of architecture. This is a beam device. So Tesla makes the beam device that becomes the weapons of mass destruction, which is a direct energy weapon. There are no nuclear bombs, people. They don't exist. Different show. I'll do that one with Jaco. I'll do that show with Michael Jaco. I'll do that show with Michael Jaco. Take me to your leader. That looks a lot like a robot, doesn't it?
It does.
I could go pull up the Boston Dynamics site and show you that in real time, but I'm trying to have fun.
That's true. We are.
For some reason, no, and the first two shows they hit me pretty hard. Damn it. Okay. Uh,
So we have some everyday gentlemen here with a couple of elite gentlemen.
well, how do you know that? Is it the hats? The hats are a tell. So let's play the hat game.
Yeah.
So this guy over here has got a bowler. 1, 2, 3 bowlers. These guys are with this guy. This guy does the work. This guy, because of his hat, he has on a I'm an important guy hat. These guys have a I have the money hat. This guy has I have the most of the money, and he's in the center. Look at his hat. It's shiny, it's top, it's taller just by a little bit.
Did you see that?
And then we have the guy on the left with the fancy mustache and beard who has a Mardi Gras mask on above his head. What is that white thing?
Oh, I don't know, but the guy that took this, who highlighted this picture, wants us to look in the middle at the antler horns. That's a reflection. What is that?
Yes.
Are those flying antler horn fucking space alien shit?
One never knows yet.
Yes,
I will
thank
actually
you.
say
Thank
yet.
You
And there's 3 service people with service hats, so uniform hats.
okay, well, so the hatless are the ones you really want to work on, because these two girls, I don't know, in our generation they'd be guys and work on CNN. Transgender. Okay, so we see this figure a lot. This is the maze. This is the payoff. This is the ascension. The payoff is down here. This is a habit loop. I think that's in India with the F pocket guys. They have a 78, 88, 82, somewhere 84. They have an 84 book Bible. They're the only guys that still speak the same language and write in the same language as in Jesus' time, which is a modified version of coin. Yeah, this is their their thing. So the Jesuits have the embedded cross. These guys have this. This is a look at that. That looks almost like a Gothic version of the Freemason symbol. This bottom portion is embedded with a language. It's not.
That has the Russian sickle, and does that not look like a sickle to you?
No, I'm having problems seeing parts of this. The colors are really close. That,
Yeah.
this is we see this same bit of entwining in the caduceus, which is the basis of our healthcare system. There's an ISIS reference in here somewhere. I just can't find it. I can't look at that anymore. It hurts my head.
It's a lot of chain, interweaving chain look.
Okay, let's start over. So that's a pretty cool piece of architecture. That could
Wow.
be this. That could be next to the State House in Washington, by the way. Look at this thing down here in the middle. So I have all these pieces. If I did some math here, I bet you that where would I have to be in order for this to be a conductive piece? So there's a Fibonacci that it'd go like this and out. You catch this and go right to there. You see that Fibonacci curve?
Mm-hmm.
One this way too. Wham, wham. So this is a harmonic building without question. See that? So these guys don't use mortise; they use adhering technology, where the molecular structure of the pieces are so close they just go, "Oh, you're my bro," and they just hit it. I don't need mortar. Mortise is the weakest part of a building, but I see lines in this. So these little lines right here are going to be an alternating level of currency with the potential energy that is gained, produced, and distributed by the monoatomic gold covered figures at the top. I'm tired of explaining free energy. And yet I get another slide. As I say, I'm tired of explaining free energy. So, Brandy, would you please be a good
Amazing.
Padawan and tell me why this is a free energy? Look at this shit. This
Look
is
at the
like the power.
donors.
This is the
They're
power plant.
everywhere. Yes, everything is has a column, has a cone looking roof to it, a domed roof. All
So
those.
see this little bulbous thing right here. This is a huge tell, and this is a fig leaf-ish tree. Where's the cross? There should be a cross up here somewhere. Probably that one I can't see. But these ribbed sets, all this is emanating tech.
And that's marble from what I can see.
So it's a
Not
cast marble. So look, this is a good example. Okay, let's walk through this. Let's walk through this. So these are people, and here's a
yes,
doorway. If Linda were here,
yes.
she'd say, "That's because there's giants." So thank you, Sassy. So I have a floor here. This is a demarcation point. If I take the ground level and this floor, and then the top, not this level here, not this cornice mold region, because this is light emanating, well, I get up to the top. So the transition at a 2/3, 33333, they stole that number from us. So a third of this is top level, find it, grab it, distribute it. These are the get the energy. These down here are the distribute. This is going to be differently harmonized than this or this or this. And there's one all the way over. It's right about there. If I were looking at it by this oblique reference. So all the top of this is going to be bronze and tin. There's going to be some monoatomic gold in the top level here. There's going to be a little bit of enriched elements, and then all of the quartz that's inside of this, all of this stuff that was poured. You can't. It has to be molded. It's poured just like concrete, and then they hit it with a harmonizing frequency, and it becomes a solid. And then it stands forever, and it gets stronger the older it gets. This is a functioning unit in the free energy world.
Absolutely amazing.
I'm glad you said that. I'll keep talking about it. I'm so sick of explaining this. Everyone says, "Oh, it can't work." So this is an Indian version, Indian dot not feather, dot not feather. So the feathered Indians here in the U.S. didn't use any of this crap. They used burial and sacred sites in order to gather and distribute energy among the tribe. They did regular autumnal sets, which is every 3 months you do a ceremony of some sort to pay homage. We have lost this as Christianity. We're Go talk to Melissa Redpill, which if you don't know anything about celestial engagement and prophecy, and you don't go to Melissa Redpill first, you're an idiot. She is so good. So this is a way. This is going to be at the edge of a primary property, and these are the blessings are on the bottom, and these are going to be hex reversal, and the top portion is a ward. So the managers of the ward are two griffins. These are griffins. And this half moon.
Where's your mouse? I couldn't see your mouse.
Okay,
okay.
So let's walk through this. So this is an entryway into a warded piece of property. So a ward is a spiritual gate. The property that I am currently sitting in is spiritually warded. That is absolutely the truth. It has been here. It's been here way before I got here. It's about 7,000 yards of interior set in the place I'm sitting, and I'm not quite at the center. The center is 1,700 yards from me, out of the 7,000 internally. So this is a warded property. The ward is established in this range. So all of these pieces in the middle here are going to be the physically guarded set of the monument. This monument has a purpose. This middle range right here is going to be about the identification of the things that cannot come in because they are guarded by the components of this layer, which apparently are sensuars with men. A sensuar with a man is an extremely effective killing device. So the horse is smart and talking to the guy like they're playing doubles tennis. So you want to come in with these guys? These are individuals. I have outmatched you with a superior opponent. You're done. Oh, and this is the top guarding layer. So this half moon right here is a Sirius moon, Scerius, not Sirius. This is an emblemic set. Notice it's right over the center between the two opposingly charged columns that go into, I would guess, a ley line.
So the fact that the elephants on the very bottom have curled up trunks, is that a good sign or a bad sign?
Oh, I don't know. I don't speak elephant. It's one of the few languages I don't at least recognize.
I finally got him to say I don't know, guys. Can you believe
what?
it?
In 1897, the New York Journal says, this is in the New. I have never seen this picture before.
Oh, you better frame it. Atlantic Ocean. OMG.
Hey, Brandy, why don't you run with this for a minute? I'm going to make a beverage run. Will you please tell me why this picture is fucked up?
Oh my gosh. Check this out. Look at South America, Africa. Oh my goodness. This is so out of shape, guys. 1897. People have known about for this a long time. You are the one that is new to this. We have a wall of ice surrounding the flat world. Amazing. Anybody in the chat have a comment? I mean, it was argued the other day that Africa touched the Americas, and it doesn't quite look that way on this map. Wow. No comments from the chat. Okay.
So the ice wall, the thing we're not supposed to be able to get past, I think I understand why now. That thing looks pretty round.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. Absolutely.
Does it look like it has a couple of peaks on it where you might think
Couple.
you will?
They're all over
Yeah.
the place. And what's right in the middle? Did you go there? What does our
I
research say?
did, but my eyes are playing tricks on me. It's like looks like a fountain. I'm not quite sure.
Wow.
But South America, North America look a little
This is in the
offbeat.
New York Journal in 1897. What a nice
Exactly.
find. In
And the
1897,
comment,
they said the wall of ice surrounding the flat world.
but get this, people have known about for this a long time. You are the one that is new to this.
Yeah. Oh, wait a
I
minute.
mean,
So all the left-leaning assholes that are about to turn me off. Oh, I guess this is the fake news. My pronouns are piss off. Wall of ice. Phew, what is that?
a helmet with a
why do you
lot
put
of.
gems in a helmet?
It's got a lot of sapphire colored stones in it. I can tell you that much.
Those are, what color are those, Brandy?
They're sapphire blue.
Whoa. I'm just
All
going to
of
leave
them.
this here. I'm just going to leave this here and say this one thing. I think if you wear this, you are. Oh, did you hear that?
Mega.
You think you know what's happening if this is over your pineal? And what can you do? I think if you wear this, you're Superman, and you can do anything. Oh, you know what this
Why
is?
not?
You know what this is? Oh, no. Hold on. What's that guy's name? He's in the helmet for Nestro. So like the freaking oh, what's that guy's name? He's in the movies. It's the Academy where all the special people go. It's part of the Avengers universe. Magneto. So this looks a lot like this. This is Magneto.
Okay.
This is Magneto from. Okay, so help me out here. Does this right here? Does this look like this? Got this? Got this? Got this? Got this? Got this?
Wow.
This is Magneto's
A little fancier.
telepathic helmet, and in the universe of the comic books, which we have to go look at. There's a guy called
Did you read that claim on one of the helmets you showed the picture for? An anti. You got to go back.
It's telepathic resistance and immunity. That's what Magneto's helmet does. What is powerful Magneto? Among Earth's most powerful mutants, Magneto's abilities are essentially limitless. Is this the limitless helmet? Did we find it? Did we find it? Oh, come on, baby. Oh, I love this game. You know, Brandy, thank you so much for saving me and saying, you know, Gandalf, what you need is to go do a stupid show. Welcome to the theater of stupidity.
Welcome to my world.
You know, Randy. At some point, you're going to have to do at least a minute or two with someone that's not me and talk about the ludicrousness of this life. Okay, uh, here we go. Here's some Magneto for you.
I want to help you. I don't want to hurt you.
Okay, so the hypothesis is that this helmet right here, you see this helmet, is maybe this
Yes,
helmet. So you're following me
possibly.
here, right? You
Yes,
know,
I
part of your
am.
job as the producer lady is to keep me from ranting at 1 o'clock in the morning.
You need to leave it paused for a second because your little Brandy over here thinks this is going to make an absolute awesome thumbnail.
Your thumbnail. Oh, hold on. I'll give you a thumbnail.
Okay. I captured it in case I need it. You
I
can
want you.
continue now.
This is your thumbnail right here. Oh wait. It's right. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor. Okay, so here it is, right here. This portion of the screen right here. That is your thumbnail.
There you go. Now leave it there. Don't move. All right. Thank you.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, we found this picture while we're doing the "What the fuck did Gandalf play" game, say game. I'm saying I might have found the helmet of power. I just found it. It's got rubies in it. There's no precious.
No,
There's no
it's not
rubies in this.
rubies. It's sapphires, dear.
Well,
I know you can't
we're
see color, but
apparently this version was bought in the Biden economy because they couldn't afford any of that shit. So
it doesn't have any stones on it. It's a little
let's see
plain Jane.
let's see what version of this truth they want to tell us.
You heard.
All right.
I want to help you. This is our time. Our age.
Hold on. I gotta do this.
We are the future of the human race. I don't want to hurt you, Eric. I never did. I want to help you. This is our time. Our age. We are the future of the human race. You and me, son. This world could be ours. Everything you did.
If that last clip were true, then we know this guy because he'd be on Twitter. Okay, maybe it wasn't that funny. What do you think of this one?
Wow.
I'll tell you what. Hold on. Before you answer me, let me give you something. You remember the other day we did a show, and I think the thumbnail is a 75-foot viper's head.
Yes, it was a mountain, but
There's
it was a viper head.
Snake Mountain. Yeah, that sounds like a male strippers club.
Yes.
That was actually funny. So, everything that we saw in that show, which is hold on, I'll do it here. I'll pull this up in real time. The show we're talking about is right here. This one, Snake Mountain.
That's it.
Oh wait, it was the Cool Pics show. So the Snake Mountain show. So our hypothesis, most of that show, was that some huge things, I mean, animal, vegetable, and mineral, got turned to stone in real time. So what if this was a machine? Because that looks like a receiving gear. So something fit in all of this that received all of these gears. what was in the this is a lead off into a much larger open space, or there wouldn't be random leaf and fauna or flora. So something set inside of this to engage one, two, three, four, five, six, maybe seven gears, maybe eight. I don't see a
Yes, I see
this was
8.
displaced. That's like something got blown out. They took something out. They took something out.
I see 9.
Okay, thank you. But it's more than one. Oh wait, let me pick one.
Definitely.
This one right here has a crankshaft receiver. I bet you it drives everything down line.
Yep.
Oh, you can't do that with stone. That's impossible. Impossible. Not sure what you're supposed to see here. I'm moving on.
I see no bottom, no blocks.
Uh,
Oh,
I think what they're showing here is a contrast between that is going to be probably a John Deere 620. This is a front hoe. That's a 2.5 yard or 2.5 yard or 1.75 yard bucket. Uh, so this is our current mining technology. Look at the slash marks in this. Something that mined this. Oh fuck! There's an obelisk in the middle of it.
duh. I was waiting how long it would take you to see that.
If that's a snake, it would have bit me. Holy shit! There's an obelisk. So,
It's the first thing I saw.
okay. So hold on. This actually is a very telling picture. So I have two events here. I have two liquefaction events. Now, at the beginning, when they made this obelisk, I guarantee you they didn't carve it into the ground and put the bottom in. And this is an alternating brick pattern based on the grayscale that I can see, which occasionally helps me. So this is a tuned obelisk, and it is surrounded within a certain. You see this little gap right here? That's the resonance of the obelisk defeating the liquefaction of everything around it. So this entire mountain right here did not exist when this was built. There's a liquefaction event right here. Oh, I bet you this is in the Missouri Basin. So this is like this layer right here, I would guess, is November or early December of 1811, and this is all 1812.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great pick. Okay, so India. Got to be India.
Yep.
You agree?
That's what I would say. It also
So
looks abandoned as well.
tell me what you see in that picture besides the fact that there's no people.
It looks abandoned, overgrown grass, overgrown trees, not tailored to any kind of specific patterns as we
So
normally would see, and
so
a
you see.
city way behind in the background.
Oh no! Within the dense forest of overgrowth, because this has not been inhabited in quite some time. There's a building below this. This is going to be an outcropping set. There's a path that goes through here. There's going to be another one over here that we don't see in the picture. And then the back, this is a repository and guard set. Everything in here in the valley in the middle was wiped out. That's why there's freaking trees there. And then in the distance, there's another city. This
Right.
accumulation and distribution point with all the ridges that are down the side here. This is about the different frequency and tuning of the entire building. These H's that you see that are sideways, this one is a little obfuscated. These are the layers of alternate conducting stone within the structure itself. And that's got to be a 22-foot doorway.
You think? Think you could fit through it?
Gandalf, I think there's giants. I miss you, Sassy. I wish you stopped being pissed off at me. Okay, so what's that? Another 16-foot doorway?
That's what it looks like.
A few years forward, look at these windows and the way they're oval. There's 3 of them. The center one's just a little bit bigger. This is a tuned environment. There's
And they're
obelisk.
set back. The first and second floor, it's like the front is like
Okay,
set
so
back.
hold on.
It's like
I'm going to ask you.
3D-ish.
I'm going to ask you to expand your mind for a second. And if you cut out this part, erase that in your head, erase this in your head, and look at that. You know what that looks like? That looks like a high watt speaker insert.
Yeah.
It's
Sure
the big
does.
bass one, right? And these are treble. So this, and in the middle, there's something ornate that no one would have spent money on. And then there's an inset down here. So these are the tweeters, and this is the woofer, and this is all of the environment that makes this resonant structure function. This inset farther back is where the people are. People are here. People are here. You follow me?
So you think it was a theater of some type?
No, this is a freaking apartment building.
Wow.
Reclaimed and restated. There's no amphitheater inside of here. No way. Amphitheaters look different. Okay. Look at this. Tell me about the landscape. This is going to be, there's a large, long inserting finger inlet. This might be Britain. It could be Chicago. It might be the inside of Boston Harbor. It could be a Finger Lake inside of the Great Lakes pre-shift.
Well, according to the hat,
there is huge architecture everywhere the eye can see. Where is this? This hat. Oh, okay.
That's Chicago.
Put your Gandalf hat on. Start with the hats and go to the buildings. Give me an analysis.
Well, the hats with the 2 guys in the center of the picture just speak Chicago mob. The guy over here with the little funny hat, I can't.
Yo, you know Tony? Right. You know Tony?
And then there's, some kind of employee with the white uniform in the background.
You're getting good at this. Walk through the rest of the picture. How long is this? How long is that?
Oh my God. I'm not good at
that. You think that's a mile?
That is long.
Oh my God. And down at the end here.
Look at the 4. Look at the right-hand corner, the large domed portion of that building that exceeds.
Okay. There's one here, and then there's one here. So the difference between this, because of the aspect ratio of the picture, the difference between this one and this one and that one. So let's assume the same distance is from here to here is from here to here, and that makes it longer. Next slide. Oh my, what an epic picture this is. I don't know where this is, but that makes me want to go buy a theater ticket. whatever movie that is, I want to freaking see it.
That looks like a very interesting.
This looks like a demarcation line of a swirl of molten version of that in here.
Yes. Look at the trough looking with the 3 different.
Well, this is a brick. It got caught in this. This is like a portal that was frozen mid-edge, maybe because there was a flood.
But what's the straight thing at the bottom with 3 different compartments?
I can't talk about that. I'm going to get myself in trouble. Okay, so let's talk about this. I know you love that answer. Okay, so.
Yeah, right.
Whatever. The ever of what? Okay, so this is an example of something I can give you some expressive information about without getting yelled at. Okay, so look at the architecture, look at the columns, look at the size. There be giants. All of the intricate framework within each of these columns. 1, 2, 3. This goes around the corner. the understructure of this entire thing is replicated in segments. I would bet you there are 5 sides to this piece based on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, based on the 15 structure top set. That we are in a 15 component matrix. 15, not 3. No,
Jeez.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this one. It's too much. I'm not gonna explain that. Okay, so let's go to this one. Relocated black people into recovered structure. So I've got dirt roads, but I have this. Do I build this if I can do something under dirt roads? Post mud flood, I'm guessing India or Africa.
I mean, look at the top of that building in the center, how tall it is.
Okay. So you see all these little remnant pieces down here. So these are going to be organic earth extract. This ceiling right here is made of a plated and pasted component set. So this is going to be like a raw earth element that is somewhere combined with quartz infrastructure. Because right here I've got a big bushy tree. This is like a what's that tree called? Damn it, moringa. It's like a moringa tree, which gets very big. This is a highly personification embedding tree. So this is a big energy tree. It's like the California firs for East Asia. And this is a stringy run. What is that? Okay, we would call this a weed in the United States and kill it with a GMO. All of these are reaching plants, and they're very spiritually enabled. So I've got a high roof here. This triangle is consistent with pyramid. This is the top delivery structure, and this is the rare earth element. So if I can't find the components I need to make free energy work, they literally are in the ground near you. This is an example of that.
Amazing.
Everything you know is easy. Okay. What do you think that is? I'm pretty sure I know exactly what that is. Oh my God, that makes my stomach hurt. What do you think this is?
Wow.
So this is a fractal element. So our current program, we just showing this earlier today, is broken into a mathematical structure. This is I can't look at it. This is a structure. So look at the threes. 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. Fibonacci extract. 3, 6, 9. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. It's a fractal pattern set. This is a bad energy set. I'm going to go to the next slide. I can't do it.
Thank you.
Ugh. What the frick is that? Where does that exist? Go, Brandy.
It doesn't. They took it away from us.
Start with the hats. Start with the hats.
Well, geez. Not but one high top hat that I see. I don't know, but this place was pretty special at one time.
Come on, Brandy. You've been a Padawan for more than a day. Talk to me about, hey, this is like the Arc de Triomphe, but if this is, why are there 2 here and 1 there? And why is everyone staring at it over here, but not over here? And they're outside this boundary line. Is that enough of a hint? Run. Help me.
I'm not sure. It looks like maybe a World's Fair, something that they are very proud of.
Okay, so this object lies on a multiple intersection of ley lines.
Mm-hmm.
This side is positively charged. That's the two columns. This side is negatively charged. They are laying in a ley line intersection. All the people on inside of this line of demarcation, I guarantee you there's one. It's going to start right about here. It's going to go all the way back. And everyone's standing in the domain of this in a toriad coil. So this is a toriad coil engaging environment for those that are standing within the width of it. This circumference tunes the coil so that those who are standing here cannot look away. Everyone here has their back turned to me. These people over here are just walking like, yo, bro, where's the bar? How can these people be so transfixed they can't turn away? But yet these people walk by and notice it's this line right here. There's another one over here. It's right about here. And the toriad coil comes out this way. Woo, 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 woo. And these people are just like, whoo, man, that's like a PB&J, which is a Pabst Blue Ribbon and a shot of Jameson, by the way. Thank you so much for joining the show with me. I need to do something fun. The first two shows we did there, I was being more obedient than joyful. Okay, so
is this what we think it is?
Yes, tell me what it is, because no one else knows.
Oculus.
There's one of these in Washington, D.C. There's one of these in the center of the Vatican, and there's one of these in London City, the city of London. This is a different formation of that device. This is an obelisk, but this is a free energy obelisk.
Wow. Stained glass and all.
So if I take the center of this point between these two and I draw down, where is this? I need 6 doorways width. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because the 7th point is here. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to get in trouble. Oh my God. Can I take that woman to dinner?
No, you cannot. You're not allowed. Sorry, dear. You already have one on each side. You don't need any more.
The Amazon guard will not let this woman pass. Are you kidding me? She is walking a tightrope, and any relationship involving me is a tightrope. Yes, I agree.
What does this place look like? Okay, she's walking a tightrope, but it looks like it's been through a hurricane or an earthquake.
Oh my God. I don't care how tall this woman is. She can wear heels if she goes out with me. But that line always
yes. Maybe, like maybe 90 years ago.
Well, the stature of the women that I engage with has nothing to do with their physical form. Okay, so this is a mortar engaged environment. This is very interesting. Okay, so help me out, Brandy. What color are these? Are they rouge?
They're orange. They're orangey red brick.
Okay, so
kind of
there
reminds
is
me of the house I used to live in.
I've read a description of a rouge brick. I've never actually seen it. This is the first time I've seen it. So these are Fibonacci engaged cornice. Corniche. What's the plural of corniche? What's the plural of corniche?
Rouge is supposed to be. Rouge is supposed to be.
The studio audience says corniche is the plural of corniche. So it's corniche. So these things right here, see this curve? This is an amplifying curve. It pushes up. This is a retention curve. It pushes up and it comes to an amplification. The same thing's at the top. So look, we're stupid. We are used to light bulbs. This is a light bulb. This is a light bulb of the free energy environment. I guarantee you this is quartz. This is a highly mortis engaged quartz. Guarantee you. So I have this if I'm going to build a nicotinic a cadmium nickel infrastructure. So I have a lead acid battery, which is lead and acid with a potential energy between them. That's what Tesla used. That's what's in Niagara. I have another version of this. This is the most advanced version of the technology I'm talking about. The potential energy between this layer and this layer is abrogated, managed, function enabled by the mortise between these. It's going to be quartz enabled. You're going to have about 68, 72% quartz, and you're going to have sand, white sand, but it's the opposite. I look, I don't see color well, but the energy layer between here, here, here. This is going to be about a 13-to-1 ratio between the length and width of this and the length, width, and height of this, and the length, width, height, and total mass of the pieces in between. 13. I can do that math in my head. I'm almost exactly right. So 13 to 1, 13 to 1, 13 to 1, 13 to 1. Are there 7? There should be 7 in the middle. So the 7 pieces of combined frequency go to a Cornice loop that pushes the energy up to a modifying layer that emanates. And the same thing happens on the top. That's how free energy works. Questions?
Nope. Very interesting.
So the Cornice layer we just saw that leads to an extraction set is the same pattern as here. The macro pattern, the micro, M-I-C, micro, the macro, M-A-C-R-O, goes in a progression. Watch the density of total space between the identifying indicator of... I'm tired of explaining free energy. I just don't want to do it. And yet I get more. All of this thing on the bottom is water management. This entire layer in the bottom that has these segregating lines, this is the equivalent of icon honing. So if I look at, this is going to be in the bottom of the Andes near Everest. This is going to be at like Base Camp 2 if you went and bought an Everest trip. So this downward layer where the water would flow is indicated by a jaundice set. A jaundice. I have a jaundice jaw. I cannot speak. This is a potential infrastructure environment. It grows up the hill. These portals that are here on the edge, not portal as in ephemeral portal. This is an energy release and harmonizing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, didn't even plan that one. Oh, wow. You know what? This is a jubilee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Didn't work out. Okay. Talk to me about those columns, Brandy.
Well, they look marble with some form of silver, platinum base metal.
I don't know why God did this to me. I'm sick and fucking tired of talking about free energy. Okay, this is a light emanating post. This is a light emanating post. That's what this. I'm so pissed off. This isn't turned on. They broke it. They put aluminum in the atmosphere. They chemtrailed the shit out of us. They put glyphosates in our soil. They changed the frequency of everything. This is a frequency-driven device.
So what would be the...
Will you say that in woman, please?
It's a frequency-given device. But what are the metal pieces at the top that go across horizontal?
Okay.
They're also
hold on. If you've ever seen a sci-fi movie, so this is like one of the chambers. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth chamber is shorter. First chamber, second chamber, third chamber work in a toroid coil of energy. It is managed by the top cap. This top cap is into a baseline that is a pyramid that is probably monoatomic golden age. So the monoatomic gold is so important here. That's not this show. What Brandy, make a note, please, producer lady. We need to do a show on monoatomic gold. It's almost as important as adrenochrome. Really. Man, I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Okay, so hey, where do you think this energy lives in this building?
Wow.
So the staff's in front. Tell me about the hey Padawan. Talk to me about the hats on the people.
A white outfit looks like a uniformed guy.
He's in front. He's in front.
Yep.
He's ahead. Those people understand behind him.
Well, the rumor was that you wasn't supposed to wear white after a certain day because
Whatever.
you didn't.
Is
You
that
didn't
a
have-
habit?
Nah, people love breaking that rule.
I'll wear red, dance, and do karaoke. Destruction, and I guarantee you this building is part of the free energy universe. Those are actual naturally clouds. I got a high sun. I don't know what this picture is,
Wow.
but compare and contrast. Next slide.
With that big old fancy building with all of that lumber.
It's a natural energy building. This is Pompeii. I'm not doing this. That's actually a Pompeii reference in a Roman Gothic. That's at the base of Basilica. So these people portrayed are normal humans, not giants. Thank you, Sassy. And this guy is just up here hanging. So I have these high pieces. I bet you this is natural light emitting. Next slide. My God, we're already at an hour. Oh no, that's the last show. Okay, where are all the soot stains? You always put this on a roof when you want to cover it with soot ash, right?
I wouldn't.
But
But
yeah.
you are at an hour and 2 minutes.
Well, fuck them. Okay, so this looks like a pitted out. Oh, that is a Norse trawler. That is a Norse trawler. And if you look at these beams, they look a lot like the crystalline structure of those mountains that we looked at a couple of shows ago.
Exactly.
Well, I will be respectful of my producer. Brandy, do you have minutes for me? Do you want to keep doing this?
We just need to cut this because if we get too long, certain social media sites won't let me put it up. It'll be too long.
Oh, I think I said this earlier. What was my phrase? Fuck 'em. I'm having fun. What is this? What is this? I got some inset with some pictures. Where's the soot marks? Oh, Gandalph, they're right there. Nope. Because the angle of declination is the same in each frame. So this is an inset. I will bet you there's a set of pipes buried in this wall. That's an arc de triomphe inside a building. And everyone's gathered in groups like ley line points.
And how do you think the pictures were painted?
Yeah, right. Oh, you talking about the giants?
I'm
I think this is the door to the giant. Look at that thing glow. So the alternating pattern, there's an H pattern in here you saw all the way back over here in the stone. This is the same H pattern, okay? Pattern recognition is the key to understanding how the fuck to wake up. Third fuck. I'll stop. Oh, water management. What is always next to the water, Brandy?
Oh my. Stone.
Studio on it. Luke got it first. Water. Water power. Power grid. Grid. That looks like the turn in a circuit, doesn't it?
It does.
We live in the Matrix, people. This is a tuned column. Look at that Fibonacci curve. That lives in this 3 full cycles. This is a high power building, people. This is a capacitor. And I guarantee you there's a piece of water. Oh, right there.
Looks like a very, very, very large cistern. Too many windows.
That looks like a mushroom, and I don't have any mushrooms. So I want. If I had mushrooms, this would be a much better picture.
I know.
So, where's the soot lines?
There are none.
Oh, are there any over here? Well, this is a light source. This entire top should be filled with soot line. If that were a candle, what if it's not a candle? What is it?
Illuminating lights.
Yes. By emanation from rare earth elements. This is an arc to triomphe. I guarantee you, this is negative, this is positive. I put this on the inside of ceilings. Where are the soot marks? Where's the accolation of recognition by emanation of light? Unless it's a candle. They didn't use candles.
Nope.
Free energy, baby. If I want to control the population, I do it through tyranny. Oh, we've seen this. This is the Contact movie. I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't dare me. Don't dare me. I love this clip.
Look at all the components in one box.
Yeah, the studio audience is right on point. This is a circuit. That's what we're looking at. So in the movie Contact, we have a device that is shown that looks like this. Look at this and look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Look at that. Look at this.
That's it.
This is supposed to be the thing that takes you to other places. That takes you to other dimensions.
I need one of those.
Oh, really? You want this? You want to do this?
Okay,
go! Contact! Contact! On the go! I have courage!
Initiate drop sequence.
I think that this is what that does.
Amazing.
You better put the handles in the right spot because these are the indicators. And boy, does that look Freemasonic.
Very interesting.
So apparently it takes us an hour to get through 9 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to keep going. Oh my God. So these eagle wings are Tartarian. This is the Tartarian Empire. That's the Caduceus. Anyone who doesn't know what a Caduceus is can suck my Caduceus. Okay. Pattern top. Looks like a pyramid. It goes somewhere underground.
That's what it looks like. It's underground.
It's underground. That's another show. We did that 5 shows ago. This, oh my gosh, that is a flywheel bantamweight level scattergun. So this piece in the middle, these have to be an integral one, one short stroke, two long stroke, three mid stroke, four mid stroke, five long stroke, six return to middle dead. I will bet you that is a 5-shot magazine that has a rotating fire pattern of bam, 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 bam.
Wow.
If I'm stuck in a fight, I want one of those. Okay, so go, Brandy. Tell me what you do.
Oh my goodness. Um,
Look at the arches. Look at the 369 of the windows. Look at the top.
Definitely free energy building. Definitely free energy. It's not quite black and white, more or less um more beiges and tans and
So there's a building right here, and there's an outcropping over here. This is a disassociate set. So if I'm going to build a toroid coil, I'm going to do this and then get tight. The toroid coil always has a bi frequency. The total wavelength of the top side of the toroid coil is halved by the back side of the toroid coil. That gives intention to the coil. Oh, I
absolutely.
got you. This is San Francisco right after the flood. This is Central Avenue. Okay, this way, this way. So you go. How many times have we seen that 1906 video? The one 4 days before the fuck?
Quite a few. They look like they're in the process of building the railroad.
Yes, they are. That is the Central Avenue downtown. This is the Capitol building at the end of State Street in San Francisco. I think I'm right about that. I might be wrong. But did you know this? I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
I'm gonna finish that sentence for you one day. He's just mistaken, guys. He's just mistaken.
The taken was a miss. I mistook.
So
I
there's
also
your trolley car,
this.
and
So
there's a horse
if
and
you
buggy.
zoomed in on this, if you would see something with a dipole intersection in the magneticity of the day. Look at the building behind it. This is a distribution building. This is a receiving center. That's how this thing moves. This is like 1785, and this is a retrofit. So this is probably in Persia because the flood event in Persia preceded America by a good 130 years. So that this is a free energy. These columns are filled with a something that we would call almost plastic now, highly resilient, vibration frequency enabled. 1, 2, 3. This is an amplification tuning tool, and this center point is equidistant from the tip of this and the tip of this and the tip of this, and there's one more on the other side we can't see. Yeah, this is what we would now call a church, but was once a collection device.
Mm-mm-mm.
Uh, Free energy. Next slide. And this one's Gothic. Look, there's a half cross in the middle. That's an amplification shell. The light comes out from the middle of this, and then the triangulation of the point from the tip of this wing, the tip of that wing, and the center of this goes in the middle, and that goes down. Oh, there's the cross. I knew there was a cross. And it all works like this. So the toroid coil of the spin of this gives energy in the middle. Okay, I'm going to keep going here. So So this thing that you see right there, that is this spinning set. Okay, it looks like. Damn it. Give me 1 second. So there is an experiment that was done around water coiling. So look at the toroid coil that is a controlled coil, and that looks like a church. Are you with me, Brandy? You see that thing on the left?
Yep.
Okay. So look at that spiral, and then look at this. Look at that right there.
Yep.
Look at that. Then look at this. Look at this. This is energy in the ether environment. We cannot see, we cannot touch. Just like 5 freaking G. And then watch this. This is water being exposed to 24 hertz standing as a baseline at 428 or 523 or yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh wait, I'm gonna turn it up. Oh, what is that? Turn it up, turn it down, turn it up, turn it up. Well, what about this environment over here? Turn it up, turn it down. Churches and temples extend into the sky to capture the universal force and channel it down to people who do not know how to access it by themselves. The tyranny of this power is trapped. The tyranny of this power should be released. This is us. We are 87% water. Change your frequency right here. He tunes it. Oh no! Oh, I'm having a great day. I'm having a shitty day. I'm having a great day. I'm having a shitty day. I'm having a great day.
Awesome on purpose, dear.
Thank you, sweetheart. I know you are. That's part of why my day is awesome too. The day that this happened, none of these people were awesome. This is a city embedded into a mountain. It's a city embedded in. Why do you build this? Something happened. Look at these are scorch marks, by the way. All this brown, black. I can see this as a dark set. It's all around it. Even here in a shadow.
And it
something
looks
happened,
like
people. Something happened. I don't know what it was. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm freaking trying to find it. Gandalf will search. Oh, the Eye of Horus shows up again. What is that in the middle? I'm going to go to the next slide. I'm not going to go down that line. I don't know what that is, but man, I hate to pass it. Is that a kidney stone for a giant? Okay, so waterways, infrastructure, free energy. Look at the Fibonacci curve. Yeah. Okay, so next slide. Oh, a star forge? Is that the end of Argentina, or is that the tip of Brazil? It might be part of the Yucatan Peninsula at the far edge. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that. You know, this thing right here, we saw this so much in the frequency and water thing. You remember that?
Yes.
Oh, that was big. So this thing right here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So the frequency in water goes much beyond this, right? The frequency. Structure.
music.
It's about pattern. It's about frequency. It's about shape. I'm just going to stop there for a minute because there's a beautiful ceiling. Look at the cheeks of that ceiling. Oh my gosh. I'll keep going. It's going to get me in trouble about 18 different ways. Okay. So all the patterns we've been seeing, did you see those patterns here? These pieces, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They're broken into quadrants. The quadrants are established by these mechanism states. This is a shape, but it's also a sound. And it's also a frequency. So when I take this emulet, and this emulet, and this emulet, and this power source, these triad fill down this line. This is a Fibonacci number. Woo, woo. Fibonacci number. Woo, woo. I think they're pretty happy they won. What do you think? Yeah, here's a guy. He's sitting. He's at least 4 feet tall, maybe 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. That might be Califia.
Okay.
It's not Califia. She's not riding a griffin. This is La Gresham, somewhere South America.
Is that not the archway we saw earlier?
That's not the Arc de Triomphe. The Arc de Triomphe is the one in Paris. It's near the Eiffel Tower. It's part of the distribution network. It's 3 rings away from the center of Paris, which is marked by the Eiffel Tower on a waterway. No, not Paris.
Similar.
That's an interesting symbol. So if I look at this symbol, I have these 2 symbols right here with this symbol make up the initial symbol of I am a follower of the way with Christ. The ethos of Christ is what that symbol is called. It's this, across this, up and through the left center, and about 14 degrees off middle. And that looks like the Star Trek Enterprise logo, as does that, and that. Am I right about that?
And that holds everything together.
Yeah.
No
It's like it's the logos. Oh my God, the curve's even the same. NC 1701 reporting for duty.
So true, so true.
Can I live there? That's
we can all move there.
I think we can. There's like 8,900 rooms here. Oh, look at this. Old aqueduct waterway, big channel. Oh my. Spain, maybe Majorca off the Spanish coast, and that's the no, there's not enough room for a river in there. Wow. The chakra points of the planet. We saw this on the WEF thing. You remember that goes from us to the channel to the plan? Remember that graphic? These are the chakra points of flat Earth. Ha. This is the Great Atlantic. There are pieces in the middle. The U.S. is right here. That is San Francisco. Yep. Compare and contrast. Why would you tear all of this down to do this? That building right there.
Oh my God.
That building right there.
Oh my gosh. Only to hide something. What were they trying to get rid of?
That guy knows.
Free energy and giants.
That's a good start. Aqueduct infrastructure, free energy. Look at that. Something was around here they killed. Fearport. This is going to be Peloponnesia, Indonesia, top of India. Look at the patterns. Fibonacci. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. Dark spot. Scary movie. Keep going. Free energy, light emanating. Oh, what is this? This is an old aqueduct. What are all these things in the middle? Those are flywheels, I would bet. This is part of the old energy infrastructure. Amulet of power. This we've seen in the light sequence videos. These are all precious gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are knives. This is amulet of protection power. It's a battle amulet. I'm not even going to go there. We can't even build this shit anymore. Okay, this is a trolley car coming across a bridge with people walking. Oh, that's a moving sidewalk. Look, these people's legs aren't in motion. They're standing. That's a moving sidewalk next to a trolley car. Have you seen the moving sidewalks? Have you seen this?
In airports.
Oh, you mean today, right?
Yeah, in airports.
So if you go back, you can find these videos of old times. This is Market Street in San Francisco. We saw a decimated version of this. I want a old moving sidewalk. So it's right here. This is a moving sidewalk. Oh, a World's Fair in 1893.
The first moving walkway debuted at the World's Columbian Exposition of 1893 in Chicago-rated platforms. The first was stationary, the second...
Did you say they're only at the airport, Brandy? Did I hear that?
You heard right. I have been on a moving sidewalk in the Miami, Florida airport.
Well, this isn't Miami. Look at the hats. This is a moving sidewalk in 1893.
Moved at a moderate speed, and the third at about 10 kilometers per hour.
That's right about what they do in the airport, right? So let's watch it again.
The first was stationary, the second moved at a moderate speed, and the third at about 10 kilometers per hour.
This interior track is moving in separate. This is a dual clutched system.
Or about 6 miles an hour. These demonstrations likely served as inspiration.
1893. Slow, a little faster, get there quick. 3-phase moving sidewalk. Maybe that's what's right there. Look at the notch.
Yep.
That looks like a geyser hole from the Great Flood. Boom, boom, boom. We saw this in the movie the other day. You remember that?
Oh, wow.
So Noah, the Noah movie, these guys are right here. Guys are coming out of the ground. Guys, don't pay attention to fear. So the geysers in this movie look a lot like the spacing of the geysers right here. Isn't that what we just saw?
That's
not a meteor hole, that's a geyser hole. I think this is the people in the horror movie that say, I'll be right back.
or they sit there and say, don't go anywhere.
Well, you have to go down with Velma or you won't come back because she's part of the Scooby-Doo crew.
And this is a go down,
way.
Go back up, go down, go back up. A total back and forth.
So we did this the other day, but I'm going to do it again. So this is an ancient mask of some sort, right? We got that. So this is this guy right here. It's C-3PO. So they brought him back. Look, he's even got the ridges at the side. He just doesn't. This C-3PO is horny.
Okay, if you say so.
Yes, ma'am. It's late. Okay. Free energy. Keep going. Don't want to talk about free energy anymore. Is there anything interesting left in this? Oh, look at this. So you see this in modern bridging and damming. So what these things are doing right here is channeling and obfuscating the water so it can go to the bottom to these holes and get reformatted. This is 12th century water management. This is a water filtration facility.
Only Tartarians.
I can't see that one. Okay, so this before and after. This spire right here is right here. What did they replace it with? They took out this building and they put in an obelisk. They took out these buildings and they put in brand new hotels. Can I stay there instead?
Exactly.
What the fuck? So that's it. What do you think? What you learn, Brandy?
That they stole all our free energy.
Yeah. There's 27 million free energy pics in there. I mean, come on. It's just all in front of us, right?
It was.
Well, we've broken my 20-minute rule, my 45-minute rule, my hour rule, and my hour 15 rule, and we're passing
your language rule.
Oh, fuck the language rule. So, we lost YouTube a while ago, and anyone that's offended by my language, think about how you talk to other people and whether or not it's the best intention. That's all I got to say. So, Brandy, another, what does Gandalph say about that picture show? Do you like this show?
I did. It's very interesting.
Well, maybe you can talk me into another one.
Well, the name of this show, for anyone who wants to go look, is Gandalph Said What?
I don't think that's a bad series name. If I haven't told you lately today, Brandy, a lot of this does not happen without you. And I appreciate you.
I appreciate you as well.
And say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gandhi. Good night, everyone. Good morning to those of you who are about to go to work.
I hope that everyone within the sound of my voice knows that I appreciate them because sound and volume make a difference. And if you don't believe that, then you should probably not follow my channel.